Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video. I know it's been about 2 weeks now. We're going on our third week where I haven't really shown up for pretty much anything on this channel. Um, and that's very unfortunate. That's all my part. That's none of you guys. That's none of anything else. That's just all me not being able to get on. School life has been very, very busy, and I assure you, if any of you are rising up in the YouTube world and you hit that senior year of high school, I guarantee you will hit the same boat that I'm in. And that's unfortunate because there's a lot of good creations that come out on this channel and a few of other creations that come out on a lot of other channels, but I just need to keep up with them, so on and so forth. All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the HK416 by Heckler & Koch. This is an older model of mine. I made this a while back. I mentioned it in one of the videos and then never got around to actually doing a video about it. But today, since I got the screen recording software from QuickTime, I decided I might as well do a video now and have a very nice video coming back into hopefully a more regulated lifestyle here on YouTube. So as you can see, all it basically is the M27 IAR upper receiver cut down a little bit, and the lower receiver with a new stock, the foregrip, and then the rail covers, plus a shortened magazine. So this is a really nice model all around. I really did enjoy basically just editing this model because it just looks fantastic and it looks really good. It's basically inspired by the M416 from Battlefield 3, and I believe that's also in Battlefield 4, but I could be wrong, and it looks great. So as always, we're going to start in the back and we're going to work our way forward because that just seems to work out the best in this type of video. Alright, so here in the back we have a Troy Industries Battle Axe styled stock. Now then, this is a very nice stock because it has all the things that it needs to have. So as you can see, this is a Troy Industries Battle Axe stock, and this is on a custom AR-15. Yeah, so this would be a short-barreled rifle technically with the Troy Industries Battle Industries stock. Troy Industries Battle Axe styled stock. Sorry about that. It's kind of a tongue twister saying it really fast. It's a really nice stock, as you can see, but it's a little hard to capture in Legos because of the curves and whatnot. So I did my best, and it turned out pretty good. As you can see, it is adjustable, so you just pull the pin out here, and then you just move the stock up and down, depending on your preference. It's adjustable out to about this level, so if you have really long arms, no problem. If you have shorter arms, no problem. It's all good. We, of course, have the working bolt, and basically what this means is that when you grab this charging handle here, this shell ejection port is going to move back with it as well, and there would be a rubber band inside of it to basically also reset it. I'm not used to the whole screen recording thing because I can't point at the screen. I actually have to use the mouse. Let me just minimize this a little bit. So on this side of the receiver, we have our forward assist, which basically seats around if it doesn't get seated right. We also have our brass deflector, which is this little stub thing right here, which makes sure this really hot brass case, after shooting it, doesn't come flying back in your face. It pushes it out to the side. We have our dust cover, as always. Any M4 needs to have a dust cover because it just prevents any dust from getting up in that receiver. We have our, trigger, working trigger with the rubber band room reset inside of it so that when you pull it back, it's going to go back forward like it needs to. Our ambidextrous fire selector with the proper marking, so white for safety, red for semi-auto, red for fully auto. That's on both sides, ambidextrous, so if you spin one side, it's going to spin the other. So we'll go ahead and not spin this apparently. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit more of a pain than what I expected. I have to remove that, actually click on the axle, get it to spin around. And as you can see, it does the same thing on that side. So like I said, ambidextrous, no worries. I think the only bad thing about this model is that there is no magazine release. Not where it should be. There should be a magazine release right here where this piece is, and there isn't. Neither is there one over on this side. There is a bolt catch right here. It's kind of like the over-incised bolt catch, as you can see. And then the normal M4 upper receiver style intricacies, I guess you can say, details. Standard 30 round magazine, which is just held in with friction since there's no bolt catch or anything. You have the lower receiver kind of, this is where your pin would be to hold your upper and lower together. So there'd be a pin here and then a pin back here that would hold it all together. Up on top here, we have a full-size rail system. This is one of my more intricate rail systems because it's just a bunch of these 1x3 plates, and it makes it look a lot better than the normal kind of cheese wedge and 2x1s. These look better in terms of just M4 styled weapons. It's got standard HK sights, which means it's the circle with the groove and the notch and so on and so forth. You guys get the point. You've seen HK weapons all the time, I assure you. On either side, we have rail covers, which means when you're gripping the weapon, which is kind of pointless because there's now a Peacekeeper style foregrip on it, you don't cut yourself open, because if you guys have ever held a rail in real life, it's actually really sharp and can hurt you. So I fixed that by adding these rail covers in it. Really nice rail covers on both sides. As you can see, there's air vents up on top and bottom for the barrel underneath sustained use. Speaking of the barrel, here's the actual barrel itself. It's pretty short. I actually don't know the length of it in real life. Let me Wikipedia this. HK 416. Do 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 do. So just given is about 9 inches long. So that's actually a pretty short barrel. It's not a bad length barrel, to be honest. 9 inches from here to about there. The chamber is right about this area, and then the muzzle brake and whatnot. Standard muzzle brake, though, it's a nice curved barrel as well. It's got the little top up on bottom, little side grooves, and then it's got the holes running through it as well to shoot its little 22 caliber bullet. I probably just confused a lot of you in saying that. So, in case you guys don't know, 5.56 by 45 is not anything bigger than a 22. The actual bullet itself is about the size of a 22 bullet. It's just got a bigger rifle cartridge on the back end of it, which is what makes it more effective, basically. So just here, guys, look up this video. Hitcock. Oh, good. Yeah, Hitcock 45 caliber video. Something like that. I can't enter it because I'm going to get a caliber basics. I'm going to get this, yeah, because I'm using a school laptop and whatnot. So it's going to block YouTube, obviously, which is really stupid because we can still get on YouTube at school, but, you know, YOLO. So I can't get on it. But guys, just go look at that video. That'll explain some basic caliber differences, and you guys will understand what I'm speaking about a lot more. Elsewise, I'll be wrong, and then you'll be able to prove me wrong in the comment section. Like I said, though, there is a under-mounted rail system. This undermounted rail system supports a Peacekeeper-styled foregrip. I just like the Peacekeeper style. It looks a lot better. Especially in this model, it looks great. Fantastic. Nice brown look with the dark gray and the other lighter gray highlights and everything. It's a really nice looking model. I really do enjoy this one. It was a it was a favorite of mine suggested by a fan in one of the private messages that I got on YouTube. And it is really fantastic, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. So it only took me quite a small amount of time to produce. The really big thing that I had to build was the stock here. Everything else, like the magazine, was just cut down. I just cut it off and then shortened it. The barrel, I just cut it off and shortened it. The rail covers here, I believe were copy and pasted from the FN Herstyle Scar Hammer, I believe, and then the foregrip is just a foregrip. I've had that in like so many of my gun files, it's not even funny. And then the Troy Industries battle stock is the only thing that I had to physically produce, and it's not that bad of a thing to produce. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you guys want to see more gun mocks like this one, don't be afraid to check out my website, bluejthemeister.weebly.com. As always, there will be a link in the description below. It's been a super long time since I've blurted out that entire line, and I apologize, guys. Hopefully, I keep the video uptake going in the past 2 weeks, and so on and so forth. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I'll be back soon.